Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we're gonna be doing a March TBR, and this month I actually do want to stick to TBR with a little bit of flexibility. So we're gonna do like 70% sticking to TBR, 30% having some flexibility. If you're new here, my name is Karen and I do a lot of books, fashion, and lifestyle content. If any of that is of interest to you, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We are very deep in booktube right now and I'm loving it, and you guys seem to be loving it too. So please hit the subscribe button. My goal for the next few months is to hit 1K on here so I can technically consider myself a creator on YouTube. So help me out by hitting the subscribe button down below. So let's get started with the video. So a big part of my TBR, it's actually right here, and we're gonna be taking out all of those books, hopefully. Fingers crossed they don't fall on me. One second. Okay, so we got all the books here that I have bought that I have not read yet, and yes, this might seem very ambitious, but let me talk to you guys about why I'm doing this. So there are a few books that I'm not gonna show you because I am reading for another video slash videos that I'm working on right now, and I want to like spoil it for you guys. Maybe there might be one book in here that you might get spoiled by, not like the plot of the book, but a book that I'm going to be using in another video. So let's start with the book that I kind of started and I was overly hyped on TikTok. Part of a series, so I only buy the first book for obvious reasons, and that is Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. I started this book, I'm only like 10 pages in, so I'm not being fair with it. So far I'm not really into it, but it's supposed to be a cute romance, so I want to read it this month. And next we have To All the Boys I Loved Before series. I show you guys this series in a book where I filmed a book haul slash whatever else I was doing, I don't remember. But the first book is To All the Boys I Loved Before. This is by Jenny Han, by the way. As you can see the little Netflix sticker there, it is turned into a movie series currently. The second book is Always and Forever, Laura Jean. And then the last one is P.S. I Still Love You, and I think they're all movies currently. So that's what's next. Okay, so the next book that I got might be part of another video, still undecided, but I'm gonna be reading it this month. That's The Inheritance Games. This is the first book of the series, and I read you guys a description about this book when I bought it. I'm really excited. It's supposed to be like the movie Knives Out, and that's one of my favorite movies, and I think Haley Pham said that she really enjoyed this book, and I really like her recommendations, so we're gonna see how much we like this one. And then was actually also huge on booktok, which is kind of a trend that I'm seeing with all the books I haven't read yet, and that's Then She Was Gone. This is a novel by Lisa Jewell. It was huge on booktok for a while, and I think this is, I don't know, it might be kind of a thriller. Somebody goes missing, and it's kind of giving me vibes that book Little Secrets by Jennifer Hillier. I read that. Maybe similar, I have no idea, but this was a very popular book, so we're reading it this month. We have to get through these books for a reason I'm gonna tell you after I'm done showing all the books. And then the next one will be my first horror book. This is Bunny by Mona Awad. Haley Pham also recommended this book. It is kind of a short read, so getting to it when I'm in the mood for horror, which I don't think that's such a thing, but we're gonna be reading this one. This is about a scholarship student who prefers the company of her dark imagination to that of most people, and she's in a university, and there's like a clique thing of a bunch of girls that call themselves Bunny, and I don't know what it's about. We'll find out. I'll tell you guys more about it when I read it, you know, at the end of the month and do my wrap up. Next, I started this book. It was going slow for me and I stopped. It's hard for me to commit to books that are super slow. One is If We Were Villains by Emil Reed. It's kind of, I don't know, it's a bunch of students in a university and they write, and I do like the whole like writer trope within the university, but they do quote Shakespeare a lot in this book, and I don't know if that's something I can possibly get into, but it is such a pretty book and I've seen some people like it. It was also trending on booktok for a little while there, so we're gonna read it this month. I have a Colleen Hoover book. I bought this book a long time ago, but I've never really been in the mood for it. I freaking love the cover. Like, let's take a minute to appreciate the cover. This is Heartbones by Colleen Hoover, and I'm guessing this is a romance. I think this might be YA romance. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I thought I heard somebody saying that. But we're gonna be reading actually another Colleen Hoover book this month that I can't tell you guys about yet because part of a video that I'm filming currently. Next we have On a Night Like This. So I actually heard this is a Cinderella retelling, like a contemporary Cinderella retelling, and this is by Lindsay Kelk and Emily Henry, which is one of my favorite authors. She wrote Beach Read. She said that the kind of book you can put down but also want to last forever. So a Cinderella retelling on a night like this is a very brand new book. It came out this year, I think in February or something like that. But yeah, I started this one. It's kind of cute. You can see it kind of made a dent, but I had to stop because I was working on another video. This book challenge videos are very distracting for me, and sometimes that makes me not commit to books like this. That they're great, I just move on to something else because I'm gonna read that for the video. Does that make sense? Anyways, this next. This book, okay, so this is The Legacy by the Off-Campus series. This is the last book of the Off-Campus series. It's a newer book. There's so many mixed reviews about this book, and you can see that I'm like kind of made a dent a little bit. And I was reading it because it definitely doesn't get you as hooked as the Off-Campus series does. It's very slow, and I don't know, I feel like maybe it wasn't necessary for her to write a 5th book for this series. And fellow Off-Campus series people, let me know what you think, how you feel about this book. But we're gonna finish this month because if I say I like the Off-Campus series, then I should be reading this. Like, it needs to happen. I don't know about the Off-Campus series. I've talked about this series many times on my channel. Try to track down those videos because I don't feel like going into it. Pretty much they all go to the same university and kind of develop relationships, and each book has a different couple, and this is the 5th one where they talk about. Okay, so the last book, I don't physically own it yet. I'm kind of debating whether or not I should just read it on Kindle, but I don't want it. Like, this book is so cute and I really want to get it and actually read it. This is newly Haley Pham's new favorite like romance book, and I freaking love her recommendations like I previously said, and we have very similar tastes when it comes to romance books. And this is Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. I'm gonna put the cover over here. This book is not easy to track down, so I tried buying it on Amazon and it won't get here until like the end of April or something, and I need it faster than that. Then I went on to Barnes & Noble's website and I can probably get it a little bit faster, but then I have to buy like other books so I don't have to pay for shipping because I don't pay for shipping. And so this is supposed to be a romance, and it's super cute, and the cover, it's so cute, like, come on. So yeah, I'm gonna be getting this one, and the paperback version doesn't come out until July, so that sucks because you know me, I prefer paperback books. But that is all I have right now. We still have some wiggle room to add more books to TBR. This is a very ambitious TBR for this month, but we're only like 5 days into the month, so I need to get on my reading and read a little bit faster, and I do want to meet a bigger reading goal this month, so we're gonna work on that. But that's all I have for you guys today. I'm gonna be editing this video right now and uploading it later today because I'm in the mood for it. And I really want to thank you guys so much for watching and supporting this little book journey that we're on right now. It really means the world to me that you still support my channel. So thank you so much. Let me know what other books I should be reading this month and the month after that. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.